other lady put it down like me. I'm Fergalicious.
Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Stay vicious. I be up in the gym just working on my fitness. He's my witness. I put your boy on rock, and
Sir
he be
King.
running down the block just to watch what I got. So delicious. It's hot, so delicious. I put them boys on rock, so delicious.
Welcome to Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
All right. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. This is not going to be a long live, but I just like to point out the hypocrisy, or I just like to remind people of where they were at a certain point in time. So I'm just curious. So this question is for Kimmie. Kimmie, are you now going to strike Treecey? Kimmie, are you going to submit harassment reports to YouTube and what other authorities that there may be? Because if you stroll down Treecey's page, there are pictures of Kimmie. Now, these pictures aren't any glamour shots. These pictures aren't any promos, whatever she's promoting. These pictures of, and I don't like to talk about this, but we have to talk about this because they are what they are. Now, Treecey, we know, got her page taken because she showed a photo of someone in a vulnerable state. Now Treecey on her page that somehow she dug up from somewhere from the cracks of her booty or whatever, her hair or breasts, I don't know, whatever she can find out. Maybe even that gold too, because I think with what's going on, like I said in Ronnie Q's chat, Treecey may have to sell that gold too to pay for some damn commissary. I'm serious, but nonetheless. Now, if you go on that community wall, you scroll down, Kimmie's ex con, you know what I'm saying. I don't even like to talk about people when people have that kind of past, but their past the past. So those jail photos are on Treecey's wall. Now, how Treecey and Kimmie gonna be kumbaya, but she got Kimmie's prison pictures up on her community wall, not one, but two, it may be even three. Once I saw the second one, I was like, oh, hell no, no, I gotta talk about this. So I'm just curious, Kimmie, are you gonna submit a report to YouTube to have those taken down? Because I know, anybody else that has submitted those or has shown those kind of pictures of you somehow, contact the mama YouTube and said they were harassing you. And I know you don't want those pictures up there. Now, mind you, Treecey said that she cannot get access to that channel. The only reason she got access because StreamYard still has access. So those pictures are going to stay up there, Kimmie, for all those to see, because a lot of people, these whole merge thing don't really seen your pictures. So Treecey can't take them down. So the only way they coming down is of Mama YouTube. And the only way Mama YouTube gonna take them down is if there is some kind of harassment complaint. Or maybe Kimmie can say copyright. I don't know. I'm just curious. I do want to acknowledge those who came into the room. Thank you so much. What's up, Church Mouse? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Philly T? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu and a member. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Cheryl, the spoiler Burnett? What's up, Black Pearl? Black Pearl, how you doing? What's up, Bold32? How you doing? Long time no talk. I hope your holidays were well and all is good with you. What's up, Roxy? Just Andrea. Sniper Drone. Which page? She has hundreds of them. Well, if you subscribe to them, you got the alert. She shouldn't even be on this application for real, because she, like somebody said, how you on this application got monetization? Like, you shouldn't even be eligible for monetization because if you read the bylaws of YouTube, once you have a page terminated, you're not supposed to be on here. And especially with her, she ain't supposed to be on here. She uses somebody else's social security number or something, whatever she got going on, pretending to be them, like, to get the funds. Like, for real? Anyway. What's up, giving love, receiving love? Ooh, they're giving us a whole lot of drama. What's up, Sheffy? How you doing? Good to see you. Miss Raleigh XXX. We're having a lot of XXX around here. Giving love, receiving love says she got 1,000 mud shots. That's how. Yeah, look, I gotta be careful what I say because sometimes I have a tendency to strike people, not strike people that way, but like what I say can resonate with them. Just like Brianna talking about now she could dream because she lost so much weight. How the hell are fat cells blocking your dream cells? Like when I heard that, I'm like, are you stupid or are you dumb? What? So Jay Dunn around here dreaming all the damn time. She tell us all this. So you gonna tell me Jay Dunn can dream, but Brianna can't dream? Like, come on now, really? Really? I'm just saying, that was just weird. What's up, Rennie? How you doing? Good to see you. So yeah, that's all I really want to say. Like we'll see. Like I said, I don't know. Now, did y'all? Well, hold on that last night, where is Treecey working? Because there was a doorbell that rung. So I'm like, wait a minute, you working at a salon or something where you got to ring the doorbell, or are you sitting up there working at some place where mm, that was just weird to me. That was just weird that she working in a place that they gotta ring the doorbell because the person running the doorbell said, "Oh, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go." And I'm like, and who's the dude coughing in the background? It's like she with another coworker. I don't know no hairstyle place that operate like that. I really don't. I mean, unless. Mm. What's up, Lemon? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well your way. I was just telling the people like, is Kimmie gonna come after Treecey since Treecey's got Kimmie prison pictures up there on her wall? I'm just saying. I'm just bringing these to the people. That's all. She said, yeah, mile after miles of mugshots. I wonder how those kind of friendships work. That's what I'm saying. Like, how you gonna sit up here and be a nemesis, then y'all make up, but your nemesis still got pictures of your past, reminding people of your past. Like, we ain't really talked about that component of Kimmie after she rebranded herself and separated herself from Brianna, but now that's coming back up because of what Treecey, got up there, right? Nobody from all these MO3 sector, black sector, T sector, green sector, leprechaun sector, uh, financial sector, whatever sector coming all together. Nobody really talk about that, but now that's reemerging because of what Treecey done posted. Now, what she had posted and never took down. Let me tell you something. If I make an alliance with somebody and I know I done did some effed up ish to them, I'm taking everything down, every community post I posted about them, everything, because I know that was when we were in war. But you really, well, then again, Treecey did say she lost access to that. Let me tell y'all something. She's got to be, and I don't like to call nobody dumb. I was about to write a community post about this. You got to be like, she's got to be the dumbest content creator. Dumb. How you call the police on yourself when you calling about somebody else? And then the police know you got a warrant and say, hey, do you really want us to come over there? It's like, yeah, come on, guys. And they come and they gotta arrest her, right? Right? Then on top of this, you want to get back at somebody that was your friend who you really wanted to mooch off of, but then you got caught up posting allegedly an underage pic of her in the nude. Like, how dumb are you? Like life is trying to teach you lessons. At least Jay Wilson's starting to hear Karma not talk to him. But how you be so stupid? Like, you dumb. And then they say she over there riding with a dude with a moped to get to work because her car not working. Now I'm making fun of that. That's the worst thing to not having a non-working car. But you get with a dude with a moped, and then she said, yes, what she said about that dude? Something she said. Oh, she said something. Oh, she said something about her. Like they said that she about the hair thing. Like she had to pay the what she? Oh, she had okay. The hair cost $100. She didn't have $100. She said, "Yeah, the guy on the moped gave me the $100, but at least I didn't have to fook for it." So I'm like, so you didn't fook for it, but you had to suck for it. Like, don't come on. She's dropping breadcrumbs. She said, at least I had to fook for it. So what did you have to do then? You had to do something. You know you can't cook. You know you can't clean. So what else you gonna do? Suck it, and then now the dude gotta go get a tetanus shot because we now the dude gotta go get a tetanus shot because your ass done affected him with something with your goal too. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Oh my god. Yeah, y'all, she didn't have a car. Her car not working. The car she went to go meet Sean Bradley, the car ain't working. So she got to go to work. Now, I don't think she working at no damn Great Clips, because what Great Clips got a damn buzzer to let you in? Go, if you listen to that last line, at the end, she had to rush off because whoever had an appointment had hit the buzzer to let them in. So I'm like, this sound like an Asian massage illegal shop. Whatever, something going on. And she was on a mini break. She was on a mini break. Okay, I don't know what's going on over there, but something ain't right. So the dude on the moped, I guess, giving her rides back and forth. I don't know how that works. I wonder what they do when it rains. What they do when it rains? Anyway. What's up, Random? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Sniper Jones said that man is a DoorDash delivery man. Well, she making it work. That's how. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's how that connect. Okay, so maybe that's the DoorDash guy, because she always order from DoorDash. What's up, here? Not a touch. How you doing? What you say, Curie? Treecey got worms. What's up, Lisa J? How you doing? Good to see you. What's for the T say what? Yeah, yeah, moped. He got it. It ain't one of them scooters. It's not one. It's not a scooter. I think it's a moped or one of them electric bikes. Treecey on an electric bike. And then they said that's why she kept it. That's why. Now I don't like to talk about women's hair. What I'm gonna do? Talk about women's hair, but that's why they said she kept it in for 4 months, because because she said that's why she kept it in for 4 months, because that was, I mean, if you break it down, that's $25 a month. So I guess she, $100. Anyway, that's why she was holding on to it. What's up, Michi Black? How you doing? Good to see you. You said, now that's a sight to see, Tree on a moped getting dropped off at a pet salon. I think it's a human salon. I don't think it's a pet salon. I don't think it's a pet salon. I don't know what it is. It's just kind of fishy to me, to be honest. Because let's think about it. Will Great Clips really rehire her? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just so. I mean, do you feel bad? And then, so I was listening to Ronnie Q today. Now this is a legend. Where my damn alleged sign at? I ain't got time to. With Treecey, I don't care about no damn alleged. She allegedly going to jail for posting underage pics. Y'all, did you? Okay, was it Ronnie Q Live? Yes, it was Ronnie Q Live. Ronnie Q was talking about how Treecey was up there saying in her early teens and 20s she was smoking meth. I said, oh, hell no. Treecey was smoking meth, and Ronnie Q even knew the video and the time stuff, because she said Paulette was up there running around lying for Treecey, saying that Treecey didn't say that. So you mean to tell me that Treecey is the real meth monster? I was like, I said maybe that's why she had to get the gold too, because when you mess with meth, it messes up your teeth. And I'm like, damn. But see, Treecey is the perfect example of how not, when you younger and you just don't take care of your shit, how it will affect you in life. Like, unless you come from a rich family, but still, even rich people got their own issues when they start, look at Hunter Biden a little bit. I'm just saying. So if it wasn't for you two, I don't know what Treecey would be doing. I really don't. But I do have this clip of Treecey allegedly in San Antonio, y'all. They said Treecey was out there so distraught because Noble out here, done left her. I don't know about that much, but yeah, Noble bought her some Jordans and all this other stuff. But she still wasn't happy because they were used. Where the Treecey clip is? Hold on. Here, oh Lord. Pray for Treecey, y'all, because she out there in San Antonio distraught, not knowing that she gonna go to jail.
We live. We live, child. We live, child. We live. We live. Treecey's Pieces. Treecey's Pieces. We live, child. They mad, child. Why they mad, child? Okay. Woo! We live. We live, child. We live, child. We live. We live. Treecey's Pieces. Treecey's Pieces. We live, y'all. They mad, y'all. Why they mad, y'all? Okay. Woo! Woo!
Now, see, would you let somebody work on your hair at a hair salon wearing that kind of damn wig? Okay, don't know if they wearing Jordans or Mormons. I don't know what the hell that was. Then we know she got to work on her stomach because MU told her she need to work on her damn stomach, and she running around there with a what that is, a waist trainer. I don't know what that is, a waist stomach thing. I don't know. I don't know. And then I guess the new ring for Noble's supposed to be that mirror that she got gleaming. Ooh, Treecey going through it. Treecey is going through it. You said I'm wrong? No, no, no. Lisa J, what was wrong is her posting that picture allegedly. What's wrong is her got some prison pictures of Kimmie on her community wall while she telling people to subscribe to the damn page. That's what's wrong, Lisa J. That's what's wrong. Your true crime bartender says, sorry, y'all. Oh, she said something else. True crime. What you said? True crime. Oh, my bad. This skipped. Hold on. True crime said something else earlier. My bad. She said, legit took the words right out of my mouth. Just seen the mugshots right before I seen the title of this live. I only speak the truth. I only speak the truth. Mm-mm. Sniper Drone says, can't you smell those braids blowing in the wind on that? Blowing in the wind or polluting the wind? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I don't think they be blowing it. That's what the other motorists will be doing, blowing and telling to get off that damn bike. That's what they will be doing. Pink Doe Troll says Miss Virginia wears a blonde wig but sell mink oil. What is the difference? A lot. Okay? A lot. A lot. One of the differences is that I don't think Treecey can get down like Miss Virginia can, right? You tell me after seeing this, can Treecey get down like Miss Virginia?
Your style, y'all.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Hold on. What I was gonna say? Yep. What your name is? Yep, still happy. I just went over there. The way she got Kimmie picture all over her community wall is unhinged. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on now. Y'all gotta be like, we gotta speak about that. You're not gonna sit up here and say, hey, Treecey K. Hi, Treecey K. And then Treecey K's got your whole damn criminal profile picture up there on your community wall. Like, that's gotta be addressed. I'm just saying, like, y'all can't play in the people's faces. Y'all cool, y'all was bad. Now y'all cool and now we just gonna ignore that. And I know Kimmie gonna say, "Oh, that doesn't matter," but you gonna have to give that kind of grace for everybody else that you fall out with and that got your pics up there. Because let me tell you something, Kimmie don't like that. That's what Kimmie went after Jay Dunn for. You know what I mean? So I mean, she gonna have to find a way to get them down. So maybe Treecey still get that two-factor authentication. I don't know. Mm-mm. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Pink Doe Troll says Treecey can do that almost shape the same. But Treecey ain't got no rhythm. For real, for real. Treecey ain't got no rhythm. What's your Jesus Spitter for Breeze? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I just wanted to share. We'll see. We'll just see. But I don't know. Do y'all think Treecey's in the world of trouble? I mean, for posting. But like I said, it's really up to MU to really press the gas on that situation if she wants to do that. But I don't know. It's just really I don't say interesting. Like, oh wow, but like it's underage. So does the law look at that? No matter who the victim is, like if the victim don't want to press charge, they still going to proceed because the law was broken. And then, they were talking about statutes of limitations and stuff like that. But I don't think there's no statute of limitations. Well, I don't know if we're dealing with pornography. I know with sexual relations sometimes it is statute of limitations. Let's see. Okay, true crime bartender says, right, she can't be out here dragging Jake when other folks got the same picture they all. She hates that, to be honest, bartender. She really does hate that those pictures she hates. You can sit up there and like go to my community wall and see that I got a picture of her with that ugly ass wig on that she was doing some impersonation of somebody. She don't mind that, but when it deals with that real life situation, she don't like that. So I don't blame her. I don't blame her. She tried to rebrand her stuff and all that, and then somebody got there out there in the past. That's crazy. But this tree we're talking about, she ain't got a distance or more bone in her body. But let's talk about that. Well, no, let's not talk about that, but let's talk about this other element. Giving love, receiving love. What's going to happen in 10 years? Is she still going, she's 55 now. You gonna tell me at 65 she gonna still be on here doing that? Like something's gonna happen. Like, and the thing is, like, you just can't leave YouTube because people will find your ass. They'll be like, oh, she in a nursing home. Oh, well, she in a hospital. Oh, this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is gonna be her end story? That's what you really gotta think about. Because this can't keep, like, I feel like the universe is warning her, like the universe is warning Jay Wilson. Like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be in the penitentiary at at 55 years old? I don't know. She's not the most educated, so you can't really just tell y'all kids don't wind up like that. Because like she used to say, oh, I used to not do my homework. I used to party every weekend. Well, now we see the results of where that got you, right? Oh Lord. Yes, they took Treecey's channel because she's up there. And that's what I was saying. That's another dumb thing. Why you, like somebody said, why you post that on your main channel? Your main channel. Why you do that on your main channel? But that's why I say she is so driven by revenge that it kind of like turns off that intelligence neuron that she has in her brain. You post it on your main, like you dumb. And that's really your main source of income. Because this day and age, they ain't giving monetization to people like that. You gotta go put up a short. You gotta have these many hours and all that. Like you, MU really got you, huh? Boy, they all have to like lovers out here. Lisa just says, I'm out the loop. MU hasn't responded yet, right? I don't know. I mean, no disrespect. I don't really watch MU like that. I heard that she was really disturbed by that because it's a younger picture from when she was young. Now, how the hell that picture got out there with your hoo-ha? I don't know. I didn't know. I haven't seen the picture, so I can't tell you nothing, nor do I want to. But how, how that picture, you about 40 years old, and how that picture of you being that young with your hoo-ha. And then I heard something, where I hear this from at? They said that MU was trafficking, however you said. Like she was in the human traffic trade. But not that she volunteered, like she was somebody like put her in at trafficking her like that. Like that's crazy if that's real. Like I was like, damn. But how that picture still exists to this day and who got it and who shared it? Like, mm-mm, this is weird. Mm-mm. It is too much. And especially if it's real, and MU was part of that, part of like human trafficking, that's really prevalent, especially in Texas. But to survive that, Treecey could have survived that because nobody would want her ass. But nonetheless, I'm just saying, but damn, like, and I think like they said, oh, but MU pictures are all over. But I don't think that particular one, because that was, that's trauma. That's trauma. That's traumatic. That's crazy. Mm. Yes, hypnotic to touch warning does come before destruction. But like I said, she went to prison before and thought that was a whole, LinkedIn network party. She's like, oh my God, I'm a celebrity. Celebrity where? Like, oh, they know me in jail. That's not a place you want people to know you. Oh, anyway. Give a lesson. I believe she will. All she got is YouTube and great clip. And also pet salon. She had a pet salon? Y'all keep saying a pet salon. Oh, Lord, I feel sorry for them dogs. What's up, Bless Walkers? How you doing? Woo. Did you need a respirator last night? All that cursing out Jay Dunn? Woo. Bless Walkers, if you didn't see it, go to my community wall. She cursed Jay Dunn the F out. I ain't never heard no. Like I said, I'm glad I'm not your grandson. I'm glad I'm not your son. Because, child, if I stole your chipman, I know you would be cursing up a storm at me. Mm, mm, mm. Your true crime barbecue says she's like 48. And no, they said she fit. No true crime. No, she close to Jay Wilson age. I think older than Jay Wilson. That's a damn shame. How the hell did Treecey your blog daughter and y'all both the same age? What? What? That's your blog sister. That's your blog sister. What? Oh, that's my blonde daughter. I can't tell my blonde daughter what. No, no. Oh Lord. You said she's like 48. No way. That was the underage picture. She had British nights on. BK came out in like 1992. The math ain't math. Oh, well, I didn't know. I didn't see all that. I didn't see all that. And then Bless done doxed her husband today. Bless, we done know your man's name now. I ain't gonna say it. He said, well, he in the kitchen. I ain't gonna say that. I know you know everybody know his name, but sometimes we don't want people to know. Juicy left for doing B sector because he got two payments in the back. Because he got two payments in the black. Oh Lord, he is black, I think, sometimes. Yes, blessed name, husband name is Fletcher. Okay, you let them know now. All the women gonna come for Fletcher. Um, you know, he's in a pickle right now, Bless Watkins, because we don't know who told him to stop. Maybe it was his significant other, but he really wants to be over here because he knows this is where the money's at. But he got bills due, so he gonna try to dabble his feet in still in the B sector to pay those bills. It's a sad situation to be in, but I felt like from a marketing standpoint, he left the wrong way. If you really wanted to do that kind of commentary, you do this. You put Bless Walker's name in the title, then you talk about Iran, then you maybe put Brianna's name in the title too, and then you put something like, I don't know, what's that man's name? Creflo Dollar, whatever, the Creflo Dollar, whoever you was talking about. And that's how you get both audience. You don't do an abrupt shift on your audience because they be like, oh hell no to the no. Right? They're not even interested in staying. So he'll figure it out, hopefully. You said Pastor come back. No. Do we need him back? I don't know. He's just ungrateful. I just don't like him. I mean, how people gonna give you $50? And I don't understand that $50 when his channel got struck, right? Because he looked too long at the dangling, and somebody help you, and then you gonna still diss them and then say, "Oh, I didn't ask for your money." Like that's just ugh. Anyway, he tried to do church once before. It didn't work. That's how we met him. Oh, I got you. Well, he gonna have to figure it out. He gonna have to figure it out. To be honest, he really is. I mean, YouTube can be lucrative, but there comes with some expenses. There comes with some kind of things that you got to put up with. And he's shown that he's willing to put up with it, but you never know. I mean, maybe they told him have work. You need to stop doing what you're doing, but he still needed to maintain the income. I don't know. I mean, that's his life. We told him he didn't have to be the way he was, but I don't think he knows the way he is. He didn't have to make fun of people when they were down, and you call yourself a pastor who has in-depth knowledge of the Lord, but you making fun of people in their hardest time, like his character. So he says, which I don't think is a character. I really think it's him. He didn't have to do that. And he could have still been like, I think he still could have been greater if he shaped his character a certain way. Like, how you gonna mean? And then on top of that, he surrounded himself with people who got a shady ass past. Like, who? Like I always tell you, it's somebody he always with. And I'm like, why are you with that lady? Like, why are you with her? Like, she invades people's privacy. She commits wiretapping fraud all the time. But you choose who you choose. You know. You said Pastor will be back in. He will be, but at what expense to him? That's the question. Pastor can be funny, and for some reason, folk like to tell it on his channel. I don't know. I don't think I would have. He should have given it up. So, Bless Walker says, "Well, I'm living above his. Well, how living above his means, but talking down on everybody." That's true. I do believe he's like overstretched, and he's dropped some clues that he is overstretched financially. But he would never admit that, right? Because I mean, well, 2 payments in the back, you know. So, all right, I'll drop the link real quick in case anybody wants to come up, and then I'll get going. Hold on 1 second. I'll do. Right there. Okay. All right. All right. So if you want to hit the link, feel free to do so and tell us what you think. Um, please like the video. My moderator said we don't hold you hostage over here like some other content creators. You know, we think that you would do the kind thing that thumbs up the video. It only takes half a second. What's up, Queen Diva? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Um, Now, Bless Walker, there is something I have to say, but it's not about you. It's about your friend. I know Lady Nika was talking about Ness and how Ness need to chill a little bit. But see, that's the thing. I can't really respect Lady Nika's request for that because Lady Nika was going hard in the paint for a long time too. And just because she reached a chronological age, don't mean that not everybody else got to pump the brakes. If Ness wants to sit up there and go at people because she got that stamina, she can and she should be able to, even if y'all don't respond, right? Become Lemon. Hold on. What's up, Lemon? How you doing?
What up, Ninja?
Man,
Can
just
you hear me?
trying to. Yeah, I hear you. Just trying to make it through life.
Make it day by day. Nah, man, all this shit is crazy dealing with the whole Treecey MU thing. I heard, different perspectives on it. People were saying that when MU was cool with Treecey, that somehow Treecey then posted Lady Snoop news, even though people said those wasn't really Lady Snoop news, but she did the same thing. So I always say when dealing with somebody and seeing how they move, if y'all fall out, you got to remember it could be your turn next. But I really don't got a dog in this fight. Like I think it's fucked up what happened, but shit, I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't. Like I said, I don't care either way. I think it's kind of messed up, you
yeah,
know. But it's sad to say, and I just gotta say it. Just because y'all friends today don't mean y'all not gonna be enemies tomorrow. So why are these people divulge so much, share so much? It's just weird to me, And then it's just weird to me. It's just like you got to know where you met them. Yes, you can meet some great people on here, right? But those I feel like more content creators, you can't really trust them, right? Because their motive isn't pure.
right. And also when misunderstood, always like she'll write on her community wall. I'm not sure if you sub to her, but she'll be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna respond," but then like hours will go by and she'll do a live on Treecey, like posting text messages between her and Noble and shit like that. Knowing like if you know a person how they get down, you should leave them alone. In my opinion, because then you put yourself in a crossfire where it can turn on you. So I feel like she knows who Treecey is, so she should have just fell back and been like, okay, I'm gonna just talk about something different. I'm gonna go hang out with Pizarro or talk about sobriety stuff. But when you kept doing lives, you're egging the beef on. You know what I'm saying? And she had
But
time for this not to happen.
but don't get her confused because she likes the attention. Even if she knows that there's a negative moment coming right around the 30 seconds, she loves that. For me, what I see, she likes that attention. So, you know, so she knew that maybe this was gonna provoke Treecey or whatever. Like it's
Yeah.
she's like too two sides of her. No, I'm not going to do any commentary. No, I'm not. And then the other side kicks in. Oh, yes, you are. Here we go. You know?
But I don't want to put rumors on MU. This is just what the streets were saying. They were saying like wherever other sector she came from, like she was allegedly like sending them to content creators or people she had dealings with on YouTube. So maybe that's kind of how Treecey probably found them. Other people said she was selling them. So I'm just not sure about how her pictures circulated and they got into the hands of Treecey. You know what I'm saying? But they said they've been here. Joanna, if you know who Joanna is, she said that the pictures came from a different sector. Those same pictures came from a different sector. So maybe a content creator saw that Treecey and Misunderstood had beef and sent them to Treecey and she posted them.
That's how they work. That's how they work. Lemon,
Yeah.
just take, if you and I would have fall out and you send something to somebody, then I 99% somebody gonna send it to, oh, here you go, Sir King. You know, that's how they work. That's how they work. That's how the game goes. You know.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah. And then
But do I feel bad? Yeah, I
how
do.
you feel about Treecey having Kimmie's prison pictures on her wall?
Now, see, I'm glad you brought that up because I was just on Brook panel before I came over here because I was modding and I was on the panel. And Chat Rat wrote me and said Lemon in a chat, and I was on the panel. I looked down and I saw the message. She's like, "Women, where is Kimmie mugshot pictures at?" To me, the way I read it, I saw it as like a setup because had I said, "Oh, go to X, Y, and Z," she would have got them. It would have looked like I sent this person there to go get her mugshot pictures, right? So she jumped on the link. She started trying to bang on me real quick, talking about, "I wasn't trying to set you up. You're in the same chat as me as Sir King's, and he's talking about." I said, "But Sir King's giving commentary on it, but he's not posting Kimmie's pictures, so it's a difference. He's just giving commentary. You're looking for her pictures. They're totally two different things." So now she's trying to pop off over there, trying to do her big one, but she really doing her little one. But it's crazy. It's like, bro, all I told you was leave Kimmie alone. Kimmie is a different beast. Leave that person alone. Don't look for her pictures. That's all I told her.
But Treecey got the whole damn collage up there on the community wall. And I'm
Then,
like,
then if you said that already on your panel, she knew where those pictures was. But I'm on a whole different
right.
platform, and she's asking me where the pictures at. And if I would have said, "Oh, they're on Treecey's wall," or whatever, then it would have looked like I sent Chat Rap to go get those pictures. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I would, me and Kim was just saying, listen, just leave the Kimmie mugshot fiasco alone. Now she's here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you did mention me. I mean, we are talking about me, right? I can hit the link. Ain't that right, Sir King?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
We bringing you in
Ask
there.
Sir King. Okay. I don't think it was, I said pictures, right? So
Yeah.
don't try to add extra stuff onto the sentence. I said Lemon. Do you know where Kimmie's pictures are? You and Kim went crazy, like, oh, you don't want that smoke. What are you gonna do? Blah blah blah. Lovely Love just said, go look at Treecey's wall. You see how simple that was?
I didn't
You
want to
could
do
have
that
did the
though.
same thing. You
I
didn't
gave you
have to blow
warning.
it up,
I
but you
gave you a
didn't.
warning.
I didn't need a warning. I
You
wasn't gonna do
you did.
anything with Kimmie's pictures. I was being nosy, and I was like, where are they?
But Sir King said he mentioned it in his live, that the live that you said you was in with me,
But
where
why
the
you
pictures
couldn't
were.
say nothing though?
Because you already heard Sir
Is
King
something
say
wrong
it.
with your mouth?
No, it's something wrong with your ears
Is
that
something wrong
connect to
with
your
your mouth
brain.
though?
No, Sir King, listen to this real quick. So she just said she was in the same live as me because she tried to bring you up over there. Like, but Sir King is over there talking about. Sir King is over there mentioning it
Because
too.
y'all
But
was trying to make
he's
it seem
he's
like I was
mentioning
setting you
it.
up. Why would I set you up?
But Sir King already told you in his live where the pictures was posted at on Tracy's community wall. So
I
why
was
would you
in
come to
between
another?
both lives, Lemon. I didn't hear it. That's why I asked you. You
Oh,
see,
well,
I
I
was
didn't
in
know
Brooks
that.
live
All
and
you
I
had to
was
say
in
was
this
I
one,
was.
just like you. But you was making it seem like I just brought it up out of thin air, and you was in the same live.
I was on a panel and I was modding. I got two
Okay,
panels.
see, you in both places.
Yeah, but when I looked in the chat and I saw the message, I'm like, oh hell no, you ain't. I'm not in my head. The way I pictured, I'm like, you ain't finna set me up with this. Sending you to go find Tracy. I mean Kimmie's pictures.
And then
But
Lovely Love just said it. So what's gonna happen to me now? So what's the problem?
there's no problem. I was just explaining to Sir King what happened over there.
Okay, but you just went crazy for no reason. Like you gotta be cool. Damn, don't be scared of everybody. Shit,
I'm not scared. I'm not. Trust me. I'm not. I was trying to help you. I was looking. I was looking
you
out for
didn't
you.
have to help me,
I'm looking out for you.
but I didn't need looking out for at that moment
But
in
that's
time.
just me being overprotective.
But we just met.
We did, but I still want to give you some protection.
That was overprotectiveness, and you trying to say that I got bodied and stuff.
I mean, that came after you came up there all hostile. If you would have came up there and said love
I
you,
was
or you would have said,
hostile because you was hostile with Ken before I even got up there. Y'all was being hostile towards me.
are you gonna be the villain or the victim? I'm the villain. I'm never the victim.
Nigga, you just went crazy on me because I asked the girl. It's
I'm
okay.
the
Let's not
villain.
go in a
I'm
circle.
supposed to.
We ain't
I'm not
gotta
the
go in a
victim.
circle. It wasn't that deep, but you
It
made it. You
wasn't.
made it be that deep.
You just like arguing with me. I think so. I think
I
you
really don't. I just asked you a question.
and
You
I
got so
and
upset.
okay. So in the beef sector, like when you do stuff like that, it could be seen as messy. So I didn't want to be messy. I didn't want to insert
Right.
myself into some
We
extra
are
drama.
messy. So we talking about pictures. Everybody wants to see pictures.
But they're not regular
And,
pictures.
and then they said that they were old pictures. So I'm really confused as to why you
Yes, they are old pictures. They are
right, they
pictures.
old pictures. They not new pictures.
But
I'm not asking for
she
nudes.
went. Y'all act
I'm
like she
not
went and took
asking
a
for her
photo shoot.
police
These aren't the
record.
regular. These aren't the regular middle of the mall kind of pictures.
But they old pictures though, Lemon.
I
They
know, but you
old.
know that could be a trauma to her. Niggas going to go look at her old pictures, her old
Right.
past. You
She
know.
talks about it all the time.
No, but Kimmie rebranded herself, right?
That's
And
true.
nobody's really been posting, nobody really talk about them pictures or showing them pictures. So now for them pictures to be still sitting over there with somebody who she cool with, claim to be cool with, or friend, it's kind of effed up because now these pictures are back out there circulating again. Whether or not, no matter how old they are, I'm sure Kimmie don't want them out there. So that's what we just saying. How
Okay, and I
effed
can
up,
agree with that.
yeah. How effed up it is your nemesis or your enemy. Y'all were beefing at one time. Now y'all cool, but she didn't care enough to take that shit down. And now she can't even get control of that page because she don't have access to that page, but it's still sitting up there over there.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't. I wasn't trying to. I think when me and Kim was talking at once, and you're in the chat, you looking at like two niggas going rah rah at you. But I was just trying to be like looking out for you type situation, not like telling you what you should and shouldn't do. But I don't know. I can't tell you how to take
I
blood
think
off
there's
her.
a tone in how you said it. You can
Yeah, of
communicate
course.
better than what you did.
Yeah, I got to work on that.
Yeah,
I'm a
all
little
right.
rusty.
Well, all right. Virtual handshake until the next fight. Okay. Bye, Lemon.
we
Bye,
gotta
Sir King. Okay,
we gotta stop
please.
fighting like this. This is
Man, we
crazy.
really do, man. It gets I got anxiety and stuff.
But you be
Shit.
popping on. I swear, the smallest things, like especially with that
You
dog
popped off on
situation.
me first.
Nah, that dog situation, he was out of line. I had your back. Go back and watch that live.
Okay,
You like to
okay,
take notes.
okay, Lemon. Okay, okay.
All right, we good. We
Bye.
good. Bye. Surviving in the beef
You're
sector.
fighting
It's a
everybody.
hard job. Huh?
You're just fighting everybody. Yes,
I'm
Molly.
trying not to.
Yes, Molly. She locked out of that page. She locked out of the page. She only could get in it because StreamYard has access to that page. She don't. I don't think she remember the credentials or something. So yeah, she locked out of the page, and she can't take the pictures down even if she wanted to. Oh,
I swear, Sir King, I'll be on StreamYard with good intentions. For some reason, I always wind up in drama. I swear, it's crazy. It's like drama follows me wherever I go. I can go to any panel some kind of way. I get into some bullshit. I swear. So I'm trying to work on it though. It's hard out here.
yeah, I hear you. Because RNY TV is because when you use StreamYard, StreamYard has access to your page. So you can still like not have access through YouTube, but StreamYard still has access. So she could still she's telling the truth on that. She's not lying. But like if she tried to go into her, YouTube studio, she can't do that. But she could go, she could broadcast. So that's crazy. Mm.
Man, and to hear Bless Walkins cuss like that, that was crazy. I was shook it. I was like, what? I'm like you. I didn't even think Bless Walkins had enough. I didn't think she'd give it up like that. I thought she was like, she'll drag you a little bit and leave it alone. I heard it a little bit with Terry P, but I think this one with Jay Dunn was like top tier for sure.
Yeah, she was saying, stupid hoe.
She said, I might be an old bitch. I was like, what?
Yeah, you could tell the saliva was building up. She was getting amped. Um,
But she is funny though. I'm glad she's back though. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought she brought something different. I don't really be up as early as Bless, but nonetheless, I do catch some of her replays.
Well, she's doing right. She's in a very lucrative market, which is the older, people too. That's what's missing is the older, older segment that's not attached to the, that crew. So I know she is in a way, but she's not in a way, So I think she got some new fans in her demographic that, she
Yeah.
love her.
I guess it was asking, is the beef sector dead? I guess the answer is absolutely not. So yeah.
What do you think about Brianna talking about that she can now dream because she lost weight?
Oh, I never heard.
And that she couldn't dream before because her body was focused on keeping her alive while she slept.
Oh,
I'm not making this up. She said it. I was like, what the hell?
well, let me first start off with saying congratulations. Dreaming is cool, I'm glad you can dream if this is true. And I just looking forward to the dreams you have and you telling us on YouTube about them.
Oh, hell no.
What?
They must stop lying.
I do. I'm looking forward to her dreams.
Who?
Brianna's kind of cool. She grew on me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't been making no amends. I've been making amends.
She
Treecey,
lose
even
her
though
weight, but her head is getting bigger than ever. Okay.
I mean, you want your old lady to still have confidence. You know that's your old lady.
Old ass. I don't mess with her no more. She don't know how to treat a man. I said this earlier. She don't know how to treat a man. She treat a man disrespectful. She don't even know. That's why she said herself. That's why she go through so many. I said, yeah, then you go through so many because you don't know how to treat somebody. You and Riley be over there, 80 years old, sitting under each other. What's up,
So
Yadi? How you doing?
you should pull up on her one day and have a conversation. I think that'd be lit. Sir King and Brianna tell exclusive.
I ain't got time to deal with that stink attitude.
But you got to have fun with it. If you know a person attitude is going to be stank, you got to come in there with like good energy and just play with it and then see where it lands,
You got to come in there with some Febreze and potpourri. I'm just saying.
Many Street's been on fire though. All these fights and the craziness. I've been enjoying it since I've been back. Honestly, it's been crazy. What about you? Because everybody like, where's Sir King? Where's Sir King? I was like, shit, I don't know. He's out working and enjoying life. Like YouTube ain't his only priority. He does.
Yeah, it's hard to stay abreast on, and then plus I was traveling a little bit, so I would
I died laughing when you talked about the flight attendant you thought was a woman until you saw the
He out there strutting with high heels on, like I'm like, okay, this gotta be a woman, but the dude had a full damn goatee and working for the airline. I'm like, oh damn. Nobody ain't gave him no grief, but it was just I ain't never seen that. And I mean, I ain't talking about no small, kitten heels like Brianna tried to wear. I was talking about some damn high heels, like ooh.
I was dying laughing walking my dog this morning listening to the replay. I was like, what?
Yeah, man. It was wild, dog. It was wild. And pants and everything. I guess he knew he couldn't bust out with no damn skirt. I'm just like, it's a new day. That's all I can say. It was a new day.
Your audio is kind of like
Oh my bad. I was just saying
it's a new dawn, it's a new day, and I'm feeling good. Yeah, I feel you. But yeah. Have you been watching any of the lives that I've been on with Ness?
Yeah, I have. I'm trying to. When I say that, I'm trying to remember which the last one I watched. I haven't watched it since Lady Nika's State of the Union address.
When what? Which one?
Lady Nika's State of the Union address when she was telling Ness to chill.
Oh, and then Ness did the Lady Nika impression.
Yeah, she's like, stop messing with me. And you don't have to, if I ain't respond back, you don't have to keep going at me. And I'm like, She's like telling, she was telling Ness that she was talented. I'm like, well, we know that.
Yeah, yeah,
What's
yeah.
up, Twitter?
Ness is pretty talented. Um, Did you see the one when I went to Treasures for the State of the Beef sector where they wanted to like rename and changing the name of a sector really won't change nothing. You guys do realize that you can call it chicken noodle soup sector, but it's still gonna do what it do. So I don't think a name change was needed. Just say some of the players are tired and they're just tired of fighting each other.
Lemon, I'm gonna refresh, okay?
All right, for sure. I'll hold it down and read the comments in the chat, which are my least favorite thing to do. What up, intrinsic? Miss Hampton, what did she say? Miss Hampton said, "Lemon is an inspiration. I can't wait till he go live. It's coming soon. I promise y'all." Like, yeah. And then even me and Molly got into it. Even though I think I did read Molly comment wrong, y'all. I think I did. But you know, when you having a few drinks and you look in the chat, you see some funny shit. You'll just start swinging on anybody. So I think he caught a stray bullet. But yeah, I got out of my feelings with that one. And then even with you, random. That live you did brought up a whole bunch of drama as well with the Dwayne and Rodney situation. That was crazy. I kind of enjoyed that though. It was pretty lit. And chat rep, shut up. Is he going to hold it down? Of course I'm going to hold it down, dummy. You should have stayed up here. I know you checking for me and seeing what I can do and can't do. I got this, bro. What is you talking about, dummy? You need to read all. Wait, you read that chat rep? You read all the comments wrong. Shut up, dummy. You write a whole fucking book. You write a eulogy before you go live. And this person said this at this minute mark. And then I thought about this here. And then, hold on, let me read this part where it said, you got a whole fucking book you be reading. Fuck is you talking about, stupid? A whole book. Your brain don't even, like, remember shit. At least I drink and I'll still remember what the fuck went down. I might get some shit wrong, but nonetheless, I still remember what happened. Fuck
So
is you talking
Lemon,
about?
is chat rep your type of girl? Would you date her?
Nah, she too combative. Chat rep is the kind of person that she'll start some shit and then when it gets too hot, she'll be like, well, I don't even know why you mad. I didn't even mean it like that. I was saying it like this. Like she knows how to be messy and then play victim. I'm the villain. She's the victim. I don't like people like that. See what Uppity knows she's the villain. Chat rep, not so much. Chat rep just likes to start shit and then run.
Oh, somebody got a question for you, Lemon.
Oh shit.
Testing 123 says, Lemon, why are your accents changing from New York to Bmore to Cali? Have you lived in all three?
I've never been to New York. I've never been to Baltimore in because I was in theater in school. I'm sorry that most people can't. It's just a natural thing. I don't know. Like when I drink, my wherever my brain tell me to go, that's the accent I choose when I say certain words. I don't know. But Sir King, don't lie. Since I've been on the platform, because even Brianna and them, they thought I was from Arkansas. I don't even know. I know where Arkansas is. Yeah. No, but I've never been to none of these places. If I hear an accent multiple times, I'm able to just mimic it. Maybe because I am from Cali, but that's whatever. Oh, you came back to fight some more?
No, Sir King, can you ask me the same question that you asked Lemon?
Oh Lord. Is Lemon your cup of tea? Would you date him?
No, you want to know why, Sir King? I'm so glad you asked me that question. So, I don't like when a guy says he's gonna do something and he's not gonna do it. Like start his own channel and stuff.
She want to be my
Go
biggest
live.
fan, y'all. She
No,
like she wants this,
I
y'all.
don't
Y'all see
like
this?
guys who don't finish or something like that. You know what I mean? You know what I
Mm.
mean, Sir King? You know,
Well,
things
if
of
that's
that
the case,
nature.
that might be the problem.
No, nuh-uh. That seems like an internal problem, Sir King. I don't know what happens with you guys' thingy things down there, but I just thought I'd say that. But
She's a liar. Listen, y'all. Listen, America. Listen, Kat. She really wants me to go live. She wants to be there. She wants to interact with me on a personal level, and I understand Uppity is coming. Ooh,
oh,
Oh,
oh, time for me to go. Time for me to go.
oh, oh, oh. She remind you of Uppity?
Whoa.
here come your other wife.
Oh shit!
It's me. It's me. It's me.
What's up,
Hello,
Lovey?
lovely love.
Hey, Lemon, I'm gonna show you how to make
So, mo-
mozzarella sticks. Boo.
so you didn't like uppity mozzarella sticks,
Nah, that shit was sloppy and greasy and nasty as fuck, and
but I
y'all
think
know it.
nah, they did look good though. I think what she wanted to prove was
She didn't
that
even show an appetizer. She just took the shit out the grease and strung it along, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, oh my god." I'm like, girl, y'all lying to me. Well, I'm finna go in the store and get some
no.
fresh mozzarella stick. I mean,
So you said do it
fresh
tonight?
mozzarella, and I'm gonna do it on Lovely Love 54. I'm sorry, Sir King. I send your cash out,
You
but
doing it today?
huh?
You doing it today?
No, I'm at the store right now.
No, I
I
said,
thought I was playing.
are you gonna make them
I'm
today?
not playing.
Yeah, are you making them today?
I don't know if I can hear y'all. Cause there's traffic out here.
Are
Hold up,
you
Are
hold
you
up,
making
hold up.
them today?
are you
Nah,
in a
all
boat
she
paying
showed
like
was some
Treecey?
greasy ass shit, mozzarella sticks, floppy as fuck. She ain't showed no appetizer. She should have showed it on the plate. She
Damn,
should
they
have showed
loud.
it on the plate and then break it open. She
Sound like
know
you
her
at the
shit
airport.
sloppy with that shit.
What a
Fucking came
basketball
the fuck
court?
out. That's what happened.
Lovely love. Put
And
your ear to
everybody's
the
like,
phone.
oh my God,
Lovely love. Lovely
that was
love.
good. So
Lovely
what?
love.
Brooke fucked up because she should have came back. I'm gonna come back for Brooke.
Lovely love. You just talking. Can you hear me?
Huh, I can't hear you. I'm in the store
Are
now.
you making them today?
Wait a minute, hold up, hold up. I'm trying to look for the cheese. Wait a minute, hold up. Hey, excuse me. Where's the fresh mozzarella cheese?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Thank you. Now I'm lying.
Are you making them today?
It's gonna be on this side, Mama. Okay.
Good Lord, nigga here. Are
I
you
need
making them
cheese on
today?
mozzarella. Ooh, like the ball, like the ball.
We have this one right here, and then these are
I
the
want to
little
make mozzarella sticks. What?
mozzarella sticks. I would probably go with this one. No, this one's cut. Where's this one's not.
So that'll be good for mozzarella stick.
Yes. So you see how it's cut right here?
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you can just like cut them in half, and you'll have sticks, like little pieces.
Okay.
What,
Mozzarella sticks.
mozzarella, the cheesy ones.
Yeah, the gooey. Girl, come on.
I went to Pluckers the other day with my sister.
Mhm.
The mozzarella sticks are like this big.
How you eat that?
It was good though. It was
Okay, well, just give them the recipe. What you think?
In honesty, because with this one, with the moisture that's in it, it's gonna pop back at you.
Okay, I don't want that.
I would recommend probably like the one in the case, the one that
Show me. Show me. Oh, we coming through. We coming through. See, this how you do when you have a competition for $500. Boom. So
So we have this one right here, the mozzarella, but you can also do other cheeses with it, like the Havarti, the jalapeno Havarti, and it'll give it a completely different
I just
flavor.
want basic mozzarella
Mhm.
cheese, like
Yes, ma'am.
this one, the Bella. What you call it?
The HBD, the deli.
Is it good?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I need like a pound of it. $7.97 a pound.
Mhm.
Okay, how much is a pound of that?
If you want it into,
I need it thick, like so I can make it like, yeah,
I would recommend an 8 or a 9. You'll get them like this.
yeah. Give me the 8.
The 8. And then mozzarella, on a number 8 a pound. Okay, you'll probably get maybe like 3 to 4 slices out of it. But when you cut it, you'll probably get at least 20, 21.
Okay, that's cool. So what else you put it with it?
For the flour base, regular salt and pepper,
Do you use breadcrumbs?
I use breadcrumbs
So you
because it's a double. It's a double.
so when I cut it up, I put in the flour, egg,
Yes, ma'am.
breadcrumbs,
Breadcrumbs and then back
fire.
into the back into the flour and back into the egg crumb or the egg mixture
Just
and
invite
back
her
into
over.
the flour.
Invite
The
her
reason
over.
for that is it's coating it completely, and after you're done with the first one, the
Yeah.
breadcrumbs,
Yeah.
squish them so it sticks, and then let it sit in the. After you're done with the whole process, let it sit in the freezer, at least 10 minutes, mainly just to hold its form,
Okay.
and then fry it.
Okay. Got you, girl. Thank you, love.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
What?
What?
She don't remember all that. Oh my god. Oh,
That shit was funny as fuck though.
she wasted that lady time because she don't remember all that. Lovely love will remember that.
I'm hoping she make it tonight so I can laugh because she was on Brooke panel talking about like she knew how to make them already. So I'm just assuming she going to the store, going to go grab the products real quick. But meanwhile, she asking for how to make them.
Yeah, that was definitely interesting.
What's your take on Queen Uppity?
Who gave her the title Queen?
I did.
Mm, yeah. Uppity, I mean, like I told Uppity too, if she's a character, that's playing their part in this area, I got no issue with her. I mean, she seemed like she could dish it out and she could take it. I
Yeah.
just can't stand the ones that dish it out and can't take it. So
Nah, yeah, I agree. She said she's from like Wiley's side. She came from Wiley's camp. So she said she was here or she used to kind of be here when Wiley was here. And then when he kind of changed his content, she stayed with him, but she still peeped over here. So she's claiming beef sector, but I don't remember Uppity, this opinionated person being here. But hell, if she said she was here, whatever.
well, I think she's claiming it because this is where she flourishing. She ain't flourishing over there with Wiley. You claim where you thrive at, not where you survived at, So, I don't know. What you think about Cam talk too much to the police?
Man, Cam talked too much to the police was crazy. One, he's aligned with VS. VS, we know VS, she will throw down. She will fight. So we know VS won't call the cops, but she will fight. So that was a weird combination, but I didn't know he had all these sponsorships and he did all this shit with boxing and stuff like that. So for him to like, and then I saw the nigga he wanted to fight. I'm like, bro, you don't look like you wanted to fight him. I saw him on Bree channel yesterday. I'm like, you don't want this nigga look like he did 30 years in prison. Like, why the fuck did you want to fight him? And then people was paying the nigga Duke money to stay in his like the same hotel or a hotel close to him just so he can, pull up on him again. And to hear him call the cops like 2 times and they got it on recording. And then Buddy Lee made a song out of your recording. Damn.
Hey, Bob's Queen. Yeah, I just didn't like that because that's like you putting you embellishing to the police and then you putting his life in jeopardy. You never knew how that was going to turn out. You know what I mean?
He said that he didn't care like if he got off by the police or they George Floyd him because it would be his fault. Like he would laugh at it if that happened to him.
What was that last part?
That if the cops was, how like when people kept saying like, oh, you put a black man life in danger for something you pretty much wanted to partake in, but then he said that even though he did call the cops, that he didn't care if the cops actually did kill him, he would laugh at the situation.
He would laugh at the situation?
Yeah, he would. He would think it's funny.
Well, that lets you know where his soul is.
But I'm like, if you didn't want to fight, just say, bro, I tap out. All right, you did your big one. You showed up. I don't want no smoke. Done.
Well,
I'd rather.
That's people weaponizing the police.
Yeah.
Do what they won't do. So I was just saying, BS better be careful because if somebody that quick to call the police on somebody, then what they did, you gonna do to you, and especially some money involved.
Exactly. But when I look at Cam talk too much, I saw him the first time I think I saw him was on some weird challenge. I think it was like on Benzone challenge, and he was like eating whipped cream and shit. I'm like, this dude ain't no fighter. Like this dude just on the internet having fun. So to see him trying to fight the nigga that was on Bree panel, I'm like, this ain't even an equal match. This ain't even fair. This is like when Debo fought Craig on Friday. It's
Mm.
two different leagues, but it was crazy to see. But his sector, they tearing him the fuck up.
As they should. That's weak, man. That's
Go
weak.
to Buddy
You ain't
Lee
gonna
channel.
die.
Go
You
to
ain't gonna
Buddy
die
Lee
and say that
channel.
wasn't you.
Yeah, them niggas were saying it was AI and shit. So AI gonna give a full description. Let them know if you go to Buddy Lee channel and just listen to that song that he did about it's called No Punch Man or something like that. But if you go listen to that video, it'll have you in tears. That shit is funny as fuck. He's creative. I didn't know he was good at music and shit or editing music and stuff like that.
Yeah, our AI, automatic ignorance.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about these different sectors? Have you peeped in there and kind of like, got your pinky toe wet to at least
I
see like
I be trying to follow, and I'm just like, no offense to any of them, they just some of people at the corner store talking. So I'm sorry, that's all it is. I mean, and they just full of bravado. Like I think we separate ourselves, and that's not for everybody. But like when you said, did I peek in? And when I was listening to something today, and some dude was talking about, oh, where he had to leave, and he'd be at Memphis. I don't know, but it would just remind me of the dudes at the corner store or on
oh,
basketball court outside talking. I mean, over here we be comedic at least to some degree. I don't know.
okay. What about Mahia? Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I peeked into here.
What do you think about his show?
I gotta watch it again.
Because he kind of do the nighttime thing in daytime
Yeah,
and stuff like that. Everybody be over there. I think of some of our B sector people slide over there. He let them up on a panel and stuff like that. I think he's pretty entertaining and funny, but I guess he getting that smoke right now because he's cool with Cam, but he didn't give enough commentary on it to where they kind of holding his feet to the fire right now. But he cool. I like his platform.
yeah. I mean, everybody ain't gonna be the same. People are gonna be different. People are gonna be different.
You know what I confuse? The black and the Mo 3 because I don't be knowing who's who. I'm like, oh wait, who you're from where? I be thinking they're like all one sector, but they're from different sectors and they kind of crossed over. So I'm trying to figure it out though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I be trying, man. I be trying, but it's just not hit. Like Amanda say, it's just not hitting the same. Their humor is different, you know. So
No, yeah, most definitely. What else? Is there anything else that we need to cover? Let me think. Hold on.
no, not really. I mean, that's about it. I'm sure there'll be something else popping out. I'm interested to see what Kimmie gonna say about the collage up there. But
Oh, me and Kimmie fell out though. So I mean, whatever.
really,
Yeah, she called me like 51,000 bitches on her live.
well, she,
For something that she didn't even fully do her homework on. She was pretty much going off the fact that she's cool with this heat, and she felt like I inserted myself in her nest in this heat drama, which I didn't. Um, I, anyways, it doesn't matter. But yeah, she dragged me, and then after she dragged me, this heat was her special guest, and this heat dragged Ness for a few hours. But it is what it is. I was trying to be cool with Kimmie. I never disrespected her after we made amends, but you know how niggas move on YouTube. They'll flip on you for nothing.
of course, they got. You never know what's going on in the background. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes propel things to certain things to happen. And Kimmie sometimes be stunting for the crowd.
Yeah.
So
And then I made up with D Miss Ho, but then we only lasted like 24 hours. She blocked me too. So sensitive. I don't know why she in the beef sector.
what's that that she need to be in?
Shit, the pay me attention sector. She always whining. She come up with this whiny ass voice. She be reading the chat. She read every comment in the chat. And she see one thing negative, she go on this big ass tirade. She talking mad shit. I'm like, if you got a husband, a beautiful house, you're rich, successful, why are you letting stranger comments really affect you this way? Like she's never happy. I've never seen Demon so happy. And did you see
Yeah,
how
she
big
is.
she? Did you see how big she was at the dance hall challenge? I didn't even know she was that big
Mm,
because she had her
mm.
camera from a different angle, so she wasn't like recording from like the breast up. She was recording from like the body all the way to her ankles, and I was like, "Whoa, who is this?"
Mm.
Book of Wolf in sheep clothing. I'm telling you, bro.
I told you that's the only person that can lose weight, and the only thing that shrink is their head. Mm.
See, you didn't see it. I'm going back to that dance hall challenge right when I get off this live, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you the time step. I want you to see it in American time. You got to see this shit, bro. This was some fucking hocus pocus. This was some magic shit. Fuck is she talking about, weirdo? But yeah, all right. Since we covered all topics, I'm finna jump down. This was fun. I'm finna run these streets. I'm off for the next few days, and I'm gonna figure it out.
All right, Living, thank you for coming up. Why you got me thinking about that lady, child? That's not what I'm gonna be thinking about. Oh Lord, her rumbling and tumbling, shaking the earth. Oh no.
And maybe she'll go live cussing me out, talking 100 miles per hour, with no periods, no commas, no exclamation points. But it's all good. It's all in fun. But whatever. So I'm gonna drop down and I'm gonna send you that timestamp so you can see her and then see what we've been bamboozled with. That's a big booger wolf. But, all right, I'm out. Peace.
Peace. Oh Lord. I mean, you said what about that NFLX, Sir King? You mean Netflix? You talking about the stock price? The stock price has been doing good, didn't it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, that Netflix made a lot of people a lot of money if he was in that play. Let me see. 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 Tesla, it's going down, down, down. All right, let me see. Oh, okay. So you want to talk about that? Okay, so yeah, the Netflix stocks popped because more people are using Netflix than they anticipated. So yeah, so if you was in that, you made a lot of money because they had earnings. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was going to go down because of the economy. People, making decisions, but they actually went up. But the reason it went up is because they cut out that whole sharing your password thing. So people got to create individual accounts now. They added ads and stuff like that. So Wall Street likes that kind of stuff. Tesla earning, they had terrible earning, which I predicted because the interest rate, and then also China is a major competitor to Tesla. So I was right about that. Netflix, we can make some money, but we'll see. I mean, this whole economy thing is unpredictable, but a lot of people are losing their jobs in the tech sector, from what I'm reading. So just be on the lookout. So yeah. Yeah, they had earnings. Yeah, they did well. Next week is going to be an interesting weekday because Microsoft reports, Apple reports, a lot of the big tech companies report. So, um, if you know how to play the game, you can make you some money. But it's I call it sophisticated gambling, because you never know. I mean, if you do your research, you can make some money. But like I said, you never know because it could be one situation. Faye, even like I tell people, even if a company beats, even if people, let me say this, even if a company beats earnings, is all about guidance. They don't care about how much money you made. They want to know how much money you going to make. Yeah, Nvidia off the chain, but I worry about Nvidia because um you can only go high for so long, and then also you got to worry about two things: the geopolitical stuff, and then the United States crackdown on NVIDIA shipping, chips to China, So, yeah. But NVIDIA can make you a lot of money too. Like I tell people, you don't have to afford the whole stock. You could put $20, $10 in, and if it keeps going up, you're gonna make money. I mean, it could be 5, it could be 10, it could be like if NVIDIA. I remember when they split, it was $100. Now that bad boy up to $600. Imagine if you put in $300, you would have what, $1,800 right now? That's crazy. But you gotta just, yeah, it is high volatility because, like I told you, what goes up gotta come down. That's the crazy part. You said Microsoft is going up and was thinking about tapping in. Yeah, I feel, and I ain't no expert, but I feel Microsoft is going to go up because I'll tell you why. They've taken a lot of the first one because they really messed up Google because Google did not expect for Microsoft to be so ahead of them in terms of AI. So they got the lead there. Also, the cloud storage thing, and a lot of their stuff, like we gotta use what the Windows operating system. A lot of businesses have to use that. So I feel they're gonna go up, but you never know. Like you never know what Wall Street doesn't like. So I feel they have earnings this week. I feel that it's gonna go up. Like I tell people, do your research on that. I was in the video. Options made 500. Yeah, that's why I don't like. I'm not. Don't take this the wrong way, Faye. I don't promote that the options thing. I hint at it. If you know it, notice I hint at that stuff, but I don't tell people because you could lose a lot of money real quick. Just as you made that amount, you could lose that, and you don't know how to play it. But like I told people, it's like going to school. You're teaching yourself, but you're losing money. But at the same time, you're learning how to make money and you know how to play the game for years and years to come. But the option stuff is crazy because you got to know when to get in, get out, the theta, when you buy it, when you're buying the contract for, how long. I always tell people never buy a contract for the week of expiration because you're fighting theta. At least buy it 2-3 weeks out. But you know, the more time you buy, the more expensive it is. So, but I don't share that with people here, especially in this area, because you could lose a lot of money, and I don't ever want that on my conscience. People losing money listening to stuff because though the option thing, you got to really go through it to understand it, and that's not something that somebody could teach you. You have to go through it. You got to know how much. Okay, I see it's dipping this much. Let me get out and then I get back in. But those are things that we all different. And I can't tell somebody that because they may not know. You know what I mean? It's like I can't teach you how to play defense. You're gonna have to learn yourself one day, you know? So but I do put y'all on the stuff like the safer route, like I told y'all. Put $20 in that something and then let it go and see it grow and then take it out. The option thing is hard is worse because you really going up against time. But like they said, you can make $500 in a couple of hours, but you can also lose $500 in a couple of minutes if you don't know how to do it right. So, what's up, W? How you doing? Good to see you. I have stock with Apple and Microsoft, so we'll see. Honestly, Philly T, for the long term, Apple is a great company. For the short term, I don't. I mean, if we talk about short term, I don't think it's doing what's going to do too hot because of two things. The Chinese economy is in decline. Also, they have that whole thing with that watch. So Apple is really for the short term in a pickle. Um, but the long term, I think is great. They said they're going to release a car. What's it? Sorry, EV car in 2026. So that's going to give it a different trajectory. Yes, Apple does have earnings on that. I'm not too high on Apple this earnings season because of the whole thing with the Chinese economy. And then also the U.S. economy is going to be declining too. So, you know, yeah. What's up, Details? Since first chance that was. I've been sitting on it for a while. It's been up and down. Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, long term, great investment. Short term, I feel everything's going to go down. Because they talking about this rate cut, right? So I told you before, if they're going to cut the interest rate, what's got to happen? They got to see that what they're doing is causing harm to the economy, which is effed up. But that's the way they work. Options are great gift, but we should turn around and buy them out right at first. At first. but we should turn around and buy them outright. You might want to rewrite that. I'm trying to understand that. Um, all right, let me see. You're strictly options. I understand that logic because it takes too long when you own a stock. It takes too long to see the incremental price, but with options, you get a greater return. So, basis, I lost a lot in options and finally got the hang of it. Patience is key. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And you just got to know you get ISFA. To be honest, you get 4 times a year to make a lot of money. that's that's pretty much what I say. You get 4 times a year to make a lot of money, right? That's what I say. If you get it right, if you play it right, you get 4 times a year. What's up? Yanni says U.S. economy. I do believe it's on its way down. It is on its way down. I'm gonna tell you why. They're waiting for the interest rate cuts. They ain't cutting until they see that the economy is in peril. So what's going to happen? People got to lose jobs first for them to cut the interest rate. It's sad they want us to lose the jobs, but that's the way they say inflation is too high. So the one way inflation comes down is people have less purchasing power. You're gonna say Sir King was right. I tell you, I read this stuff. I read this stuff to understand what's going on. What's up, Auntie Donna, baby? How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Friday to you. Felicity says, okay, I read that one. Yeah, that's why I say prepare, y'all. Prepare. It's going to be an opportunity for those who prepare. If you're saving your money, you're going to get a lot of stuff for the cheap because people can't afford to pay the interest rates and stuff. So what they have to do, they have to give up the house, they have to give up the car. You know what I mean? So just be ready. Just be ready. Did you read them out of turn? I would say options are a great gift, but we should turn around and buy them outright at first chance. Buy right, but oh, you mean buy the stock? But what should we buy? The state of being says the selfish boomers ruin the economy for the millennials with the laws they place, and Gen Z is just lost. Well, Gen Z is going to change the game because all that mentality of work 40 hours, 401k, and all this, Gen Z says F that, right? Because to be honest, a lot of us have been screwed. You thought you could go to school and have a career for years, and we see that's not the case, but you've been saddled with student loan debt. People are not now sold on your title, meaning a lot of people live for the title of VP and president. We're not the younger generation ain't with that. They more about living life, and stuff like that. So that's really turned our world upside down because the people at the top like work, 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 so they can make money, money, money. But the younger generation, some of them are driven by money. So not every stock is good for your portfolio, even if you run across good option gains. Of course not. Options to me is to get in and get out. To be honest, it's not to stay there forever. Some stocks are there for long term, longevity. But the options game to me is you get in and you get out. You get your money, you get in, you get the money that you need for whatever, to pay your car, to pay light bill, whatever, if that's that. But don't forget to set money aside for the government because they come in and they gonna what they cut too. But what you can do is if you take a loss in the stock market, you can write it off to some extent. That's the only positive of that. But to me, it's just get your money, get out. If you want to invest long term, you can do that. So, Detail says yes. The stock options. Let's say your job gives them to you. I should buy them, pay taxes on them, and let them grow. Correct or thoughts? I can't advise you on that. I'm not a financial advisor. It's tax season, so it would be best to consult with your tax professional regarding that. It also depends on what company you with. Like, if you feel that the company that you with has potential to grow, then I wouldn't exercise. I mean, I wouldn't exercise them. You know what I mean? But if you do, I mean, you want the money right now, that's an option. But if you feel potential to grow, let it grow, then cash it out. But like I said, I'm not. That's not my forte. But it's best to consult with somebody who's got a background in that. Of these armchair financial advisors, what does your portfolio look like, Mr. King? I never said I was a financial advisor. Did I ever tell you what stock I own or what stock I in? We just struck up a conversation about earnings. That's about it. That's about it. And what my portfolio is may be way more different than you. I don't. You may have an interest in energy stocks. I may have an interest in tech stocks. So what my portfolio says does not say anything about my financial aptitude or anything like that. It may just be what we all have a different degree of risk of where we feel comfortable to take on. That's all. I never tell y'all what. I mean, I may recommend something, but I don't tell y'all to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just conversation. I mean, in all honesty, Faye and I have the conversation, and if y'all do y'all necessary research, like y'all sit up here and I talking to everybody, docs and all that other shit, y'all could get a bag real quick. You telling y'all this earnings season, if y'all know how to play the game, which you could research over the weekend because the market is closed over the weekend, and if you get ready for when the market open up on Monday and you research what companies got earnings, you may be able to make you a bag real quick. You know what I'm saying? So but I can't, like I said, I can't tell you that because it took me years to understand it, and I can't give you that knowledge even if I wanted to, because we're all different individuals. Like I said, somebody may be able to make $500 in a couple of seconds, but they may also lose that too. But we're giving you gems to help grow your financial, I don't know, financial world. That's all we're doing. We presenting gems, and that's for you to polish the gem, grow the gem, and that's it. And we telling you of the risk. We're not telling you. We're not hiding the risk from you. We telling you about the risks that come with this. But this is how the white people do. This is how the white people do. This is how the white people do, and you ain't gotta lift a motherfucking finger. Once you figure out the game, you don't have to lift a motherfucking finger. All you gotta do, well, yeah, you do. You gotta press a couple of buttons, but you ain't breaking your back. You ain't clocking in on nobody's clock. You can sit in the confines of your home and do what get in and get out. But once you learn that. You have knowledge, you have power, and you could decide, oh, I saw this. I read. Negroes don't like to read. I read. How I tell you this stuff? Because I read. I know this stuff because I know there's money at the end of the rainbow. Because I read this shit. Like I told you, Boeing. When Boeing and Faye, you can tell me, you can agree. When Boeing had that issue with that plane on Alaska Airlines and that door flew open, what the hell happened? Boeing stock went down, right? So I took what I read, applied it to Boeing real quick, got in and got the hell out. So those are the certain things that you like. I'm trying to tell y'all could be doing, to enhance yourself financially. Like the news is not just for the news. The news can put you on the stuff. It's like I told you, sometimes the news is so slow to react that you could get in before the algorithm sits up there and process the downgrade of the stock. Right? So you read about it, you saw it, you moved, you waiting for it to go down because the stocks don't like bad press. It goes down, and you get out. I told y'all, don't hold, don't get greedy, get in and get out. So, I'll be giving y'all jewels. It's just up to y'all to use it. But everything comes with a risk, though. But that's better than joining some damn Ponzi scheme or something like that people be promoting. You know. What's up, the Smart Show? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Faye says, "Woo, that was crazy. That was a duck and move type play." Yeah, but I knew Faye, they were only gonna let Boeing go down so far, then try to bring it up and all that other stuff. Like Tesla. Tesla, I saw that was coming, but I'm like, okay, how far are they gonna let Tesla go? Because you gotta understand these major companies are invested in Tesla too. So if they hold in Tesla stock, they gonna let it drop. But you know what Tesla is gonna come back. But I mean, Elon, if you listen to that earnings call, I'm like, damn, Elon, he's not a polished speaker, but he just says what he's supposed to say. But when he was saying that like the Chinese are going to eat our lunch and all that, I'm like, damn, Elon. And then they got this AI thing called Dojo. And he was like, well, yeah, he was making it seem as if Dojo is really not that big just yet. I'm like, okay. Well, anyway, you said the stock market is rigged, the GameStop situation. Oh yeah, state of being. I'm telling you, yes. That's why I tell y'all to get in and get out. We went through it. Philly T and I went through the whole AMC situation. Plus many other people. I would tell you that it is rigged. But you gotta understand, it ain't like, oh, they gonna take your money and they ain't giving it back. No, it ain't that kind of rigged. But they will make you believe something isn't for you to invest in. I totally agree. The stock GME, AMC, I totally agree that it is rigged. But there is an opportunity. Faye and I are telling you, like this whole thing holding a stock for 10 years. I'm not a believer in that because who knows what's going to happen in 10 years? They talking about shit. We may not even have a currency in 10 years. It may be a digital currency. So I'm kind of suspect at that. But right now, I'm looking at what can I do to make money that doesn't require my time, like that, like a 9 to 5. And that what they got is the options. Like I say, it is a very risky thing, and I don't endorse it for people who don't know what the hell they doing. But it's a ton of research out there that you could do to make yourself better, I guess. Um. So yeah, so that's what I got to say about that. But yeah, the stock market is totally rigged. I totally, yeah, for sure. You know, but do your research. Do your research. Everybody said, "Yeah, I made my money. I dropped out of AC, AMC." Yeah, that whole thing is sad. What they did to people, they took advantage of people, and that was wrong. What they did, but you know, Everybody did what they're supposed to do. The investors, y'all did. They just sat up there and found a way to screw those who saved that company. And nobody who invested in that company should feel bad. I know they do. But let me tell you something. They can't let a whole millions and millions of people become rich instantly. They can't do that. It would throw a lot of things out of whack. That's when people come to me with opportunities and the whole world know about. I'm like, no, because at the end of the day, they find a way to have somebody, hold the bag. That's how I feel. So, Kina A says, if they don't know what they are doing and cannot afford to lose, then leave the stock market alone. Exactly. Leave the stock market alone if you cannot afford to lose. I agree. I totally agree. But Kina H, I have to say this though. People go to a 9 to 5, breaking their back, and they can barely pay their motherfucking bills. So somehow, some way, we gotta provide people a different avenue to generate some form of income. Like YouTube is a form of income, that people can use to make money. Um, you know, there's various things, but I just talk about the stock market um, because it's something that we all participate in to some degree. When you go to Coca-Cola, you buying their product. Nike, you buying their product. So why not own something that you are purchasing? You know, so that's what I say. Right, and that's the most sad thing is salaries have not kept up with the with our everyday needs, and there don't seem to be any push to make it do so. How can people can barely afford to live, and there's really no push for the government to even change the rate of pay or stabilize the cost of living? That's crazy to me. Instead of being says they can't because a capitalistic society requires someone to be at the bottom of the pyramid. I despise it truly. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And it's their game, and they did what they could do to make sure, like, because they said the day before I remember vividly, the day before we were about to squeeze, the CEO for no reason came out and said, "Oh, just so you know, yeah, the strike in Hollywood is going to affect the, AMC." And we're like, what? Who does that? And he did that so that, the stock would sell off, so that there wouldn't be no squeeze. Because it was totally unprovoked. And it was on a motherfucking Sunday, too. It was on a Sunday. I remember vividly. And that's when I'm like, oh, I see this. I see this dude is intentionally trying to sabotage his own stock. So you live and you learn, you know? You live and you learn. How's Cuba and NK doing? I don't know what you mean. How's Cuba and NK doing? I don't know who that is. Um. So yeah. So that's about it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the live. It was entertaining. Hopefully y'all learned something. Good luck to you, Kena H, because Kena H, I think, is a big year. I mean, not a big year. Sorry, one of the bigger weeks in the year. But like I say, do your research. Do your research. Oh, Cuba. Sorry, Cuba and North Korea is what he is asking. Okay, thank you. How's Cuba and North Korea doing? Mm, I don't know, to be honest. I know Cuba is cool with Russia, and I know North Korea is cool with Russia. I think was it either Russia or North Korea allowed one of they Cuba allowed Russia or North Korea to park one of its subs off one of its shores, but that's all I know. So you welcome, Faye. We be chill over here. We don't do all that crazy stuff. We try not to. We have our moments, but not all the time. So all right, with that being said, I'm gonna head up out of here. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. $Sir King Crown. I'd be truly appreciated. I shared some wisdom with y'all that took me years to gain and minutes to tell y'all. So none of us know because it isn't like they talk to the Western world. True. All right, you too, Kena H. Yeah, everybody have a blessed night. Y'all take care. I'm sure there's once Treecey get out of work at the pet salon. I'm sure there's somebody gonna say something. But good night to y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully y'all learned something. And let me just tell y'all this: the power is within y'all. We we are living in such blessed times because information is so accessible to us. Don't take that for granted. I mean, a lot of stuff you can use Instagram to find out of so much stuff. So um the information is at your fingertips. Don't believe everything you hear. You can definitely check it out. And if the stuff corroborate, 99.9% of the time it's true. But with that being said, y'all have a good night. Y'all take care. Be the change I want to see in the world. If you want to, please don't to the live. And if you want to send a gesture to $Certain Count. It's also good to see some good people we haven't seen in a couple of minutes, like Sam I Am, Adore, some of the people who were old staples back in the day, The Smart Show, Auntie Donna Baby. I know Auntie Donna's always here. But it was good to see some of the old faces in the building. All right, with that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Have a good one. All right, bye, y'all. Where Treecey at? Let's go get Treecey. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. So Kwani done kicked out Curtis. Y'all. Anyway, I guess why? Because she's having too many 211s.
I'm crying, you're crying, we cry together.
Well, she better get like Heidi.
Hello, bitch, come on. We're about to go suck dick.
Maybe that's what Treecey doing. I don't know, to make ends meet or to get some hair. I don't know. But with that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Bye.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
That boy is good.